Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree bringing you episode 11 of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's get right into it. In last episode we just did the main mission, so...
Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. Okay. I know I had to. I know that. But still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
It's kind of sad.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
We hope so too, buddy.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
This is the reality of war.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
What way would you like to do it? I mean,
I'm
honestly,
sorry.
at this point.
It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart...
Poor guy. You feel for him.
Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause. That they take life to protect it. But... is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable, just cause?
I don't think
Lord
so.
Lenato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
No, it's okay. We'll learn as we go.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Uh-oh.
I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore.
Uh-oh.
We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's not...
Alright. So now we know what we're doing. Kind of.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
So now are we gonna become her bodyguard or something?
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable
She seems
lesson
kind of
about
evil.
the fate
I don't know,
that
I just get that
awaits
vibe.
all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance.
Yeah,
To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
See? I'll say you can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess.
Alright.
The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to
I don't know,
avoid
these two
breaking.
just rub me the wrong way every time we have an interaction.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for
I
naught.
don't know.
Still, be on your guard.
Alright, we're on our guard. No worries. Alright.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into in this chapter.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
So we have to protect Church of Seros. Fun. $3,000 gold. Alright. It's Caspar's birthday, so we'll go ahead.
Thanks.
Alright, something's happening. Okay, sure.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Sure. Leave it to me.
Great. Thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Huh.
Yay! I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
Just say I'm always happy to help.
I knew asking you was the right idea. I just love learning new things.
She's so
That's why I came to the
upbeat
Officers
and happy.
Academy.
I like this
wanna
whole
learn
squad.
magic, battle tactic. I'm
They
learning
all
more
make
now
me
than I
kinda
have in my
like-
whole entire life.
Interested to see what they're gonna say next.
Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Take it easy, buddy.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing.
Not me.
I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
I'm gonna say not really.
But a day without accomplishments is completely wasted.
Not really.
Not to
I love
mention...
to wait. Laze
wait.
around.
Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! Ugh, I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help! Who put this stupid barrel here?
Shake my head. That's how I feel too. Don't worry. Alright, level C. Okay. Alright.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot.
Yes.
The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
I agree.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it?
I'm not sure.
Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
Shake my head.
You mean to say we should search the monastery? Try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes.
I don't know
We
what
should be
they're
prepared to
truly
fight
after.
them as well, should it come to that.
It could be treasure.
I wouldn't mind getting into
I
training
could see them
just
doing
in
that.
case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Of course.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Okay. Great.
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff.
Like what though?
I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Sounds good. They're introducing a lot more characters too. Okay. So let's do just a few things here. You have allies who have taken intermediate exams. Take a look at the certifications to review which they can take. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is go to certifications. Okay. We can do a ooh. We could go to mercenary or thief. Kinda bow, mage, priest, Pegasus Knight. I kinda want speed. Mercenaries get the job done. Locks the Thieves has excellent speed and dexterity. I'm gonna have her take the thief. Because that just makes sense for me. Alright. And we passed.
A new path to tread.
Yes. Okay. Oh, he can just move. He's got nothing intermediate yet. Ugh. We do need to get him an actual class here. Do I want him to be a fighter? I think I'm going to have him go here. That makes the most sense to me. He's really good with a sword. Yeah, okay, that. Whoops. Dedu already has his. Sylvain already has his. Mercedes does need to go ahead and take hers. Hers is for both offense and defense. Yes, we definitely want that for her. Perfect.
I'm so glad.
Yes, we're gonna have her there, and everybody else is not ready yet, so once we are ready, we'll go ahead and switch them all over. Item shop. Need to buy. Go ahead and do 2 of these, because I'm going to need them. Alright, and then need to buy, whoops, armory. Yes, buy first. Okay. She's got a sword that's fine. She's still got a lance that's fine. She's got a steel axe. Let's get him an iron sword. Or steel sword. Alright. And Ingrid's fine. She's still got a steel lance, so let's just sell anything that we don't need. Yes. We can probably get rid of this. Anyone else need a new weapon? Like, Ingrid's the only one that really needs it, but we'll wait. Alright. So let's go ahead and explore real quickly. Which is perfect. Okay, so as I'm going through, like I normally do, this episode will be a little bit shorter, but a little bit longer. I'm going to do the support talks real quick.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear, His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
These two interactions
Your
are
Highness.
great.
Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you.
Oh no.
And it seems the task has fallen to me.
Shake my head.
Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night. But you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I promise I'll be better in the future.
These two crack me up. I
I'll
can't.
stop going out at night. I'll focus more on my studies. And in return, you'll go into town with me. And we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Oh gosh.
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute
really,
strength,
these
a
two
knock
just
on the
crack me
head could knock the life right out of me. You better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
To the best
What'd
of
I
his
just say?
ability.
Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl.
Shake my head.
Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
Yeah, those two just crack me up. Alright, on to our next thing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and accept this quest.
If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead.
Sounds good.
Will you do me a favor? If the enemy's aim lies as I see, we should also...
So on to the next thing.
Professor, I hear you have fought along. Had you the chance that glow?
Let's see.
Okay, as I was going through, I did get a talk, but it's like your bond has deepened in. Try listening when they're ready to speak to you. So we can't do that one, but we did get a conversation between Felix and Dimitri.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
I forget these two don't like each other very well.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
I forgot that they don't like each other.
Because I know what you really are. A beast craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims,
calm down.
how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly.
He needs to calm down.
Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then.
Yeah, he's just...
I suppose the Dimitri
so
I once
negative.
knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
I like Felix, but I forgot he does not like Dimitri. At all. Alright. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. On the next episode, I am going to do a few things, like go around the monastery and gather information. And then we'll start up when I've got the last part to do, and then we'll continue from there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!